What coils around my feet isn't mud, but a heavy shackle. Every step I lift feels like a final struggle against the earth. The burning pain spreads from my solace to my chest, etching itself into the depths of my soul. I can feel life slipping away through my fingers as the alkali burns take hold. It is a silent depletion, slow yet unmistakably clear, as if every breath is a farewell to time. Who would have thought the beginning of all this came from a merciful rain? Yet the moment the rain stopped, I understood some blessings must eventually be repaid in pain. I am a lesser Flamingo. When my eggshell cracked, for the first time, I had yet to understand what survival meant. I mustered all my strength to push through the final barrier. A 40-degree heat wave rushed in, the world like a blazing steamer, the air thick with the sting of alkaline vapors. This is Lake Natron. Its highly alkaline waters burn any predator that dares enter. But for us, tens of thousands of flamingo chicks, it is a sanctuary. Under the scorching sun, our pink faces, blurred by tears, form shimmering shades of rose like solidified dusk on the earth. As a newborn, I curled atop the conical nest my parents built from mud, its rugged form strong enough to resist the waves. Mother stayed beside me, her beak gently brushing my half-dried down. Then she fed me a strange red milk, not blood, but the gift of her glands. It was warm and thick, dripping from her curved beak into my parched throat. In the desolation, it was my first taste of tenderness. But such protection is short-lived. Only 2 weeks later, I had to leave the nest and walk 3 kilometers with my peers, heading toward the lake's edge to learn to feed. Tens of thousands of flamingo chicks walk side by side. The soft mud beneath us hid deadly traps, thin legs ensnared, locked as if shackled by molten iron. They struggled desperately, but were torn apart by the hot wind, their cries fading into silence. Nature protects us, yet quietly consumes our fragile lives. But the deadliest threat comes from above, the African fish eagle circling low. Its enormous wings cast a shadow of death, a patient reaper waiting for chaos. During the march, it dives suddenly. Our formation collapses instantly. In the panic, some chicks are trampled into the mud, while those who break away are seized by the eagle's lethal talons. What remains in the water are their desperate eyes, trembling like dust in the wind, fading into the shadows. Nature spares no weakling, mud and talons harvest the fragile. Only survivors crawl forward, only the resilient can await the dawn. I learned to stand firm in the mire, learned to draw strength from the marsh, escaping death again and again, bred a quiet resilience within me. Until one day, I flapped my gradually pinkening wings above the lake. A shy blush appeared in the reflection. My gray down was fading. The fire in my blood had begun to burn. That newborn red, like a spark from my soul, lit the torch of life in the wind. My childhood was a pilgrimage through mud. The harsh restraints on my legs, the eagle's shadow. They became my trials. Every time I pulled myself from the sludge, every time I survived the chaos, they became marks of the future. Fate's shadow may be vast like the eagle's wings, yet something wondrous was unfolding inside me. The mud that nearly drowned me, the talons above my head, would one day forge an unyielding crimson deep in my soul. In the steaming heat of Lake Natron, life and death never had a clear boundary. Nature harvests the weak, yet in the survivor's glow, it tempers fire-like colors. Perhaps this is nature's law, cruel, yet real. It is neither deceitful nor compromising. Resilience is not avoiding suffering, but learning to fly within it. When we, young flamingos, finally opened our wings in the rosy light, the crimson belonged not only to us, but to this wilderness. In nature, every life battles fate in its own way. And eventually, the shadows that once terrified us become the sparks that ignite our brightest red.